What is the current state of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market metagame? The state of the game, April 2021 edition, shall we? Smash your living crap out subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more excellent content. So today we're going to talk about what's going on in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! From the market to the metagame to all the fun, fancy stuff. And the first thing I want to say here is anybody surprised with the amount of old school Ultimate Rares, Champion Packs, Astro Pack stuff? I don't know if you guys have really been keeping up with the market, but the old vintage market cards continue to go up. Even modern Ultimates. We recently just saw Nibiru smash through the wall. We saw Super Poly smash through the wall. You know, we're borderlining, what, $100 on Super Polys as I'm making this video. Nibirus have hit this $140+ ceiling. We have Pack over here who's been talking about a lot of 2011 format. There's been a lot of 2011 format-centric buyouts that have happened. There's a lot of nice stuff that's been going on. The community is actually taking a loving to 2011, and it's actually very impressive, and I'm actually very happy to see all the success that's been coming around Pack and the remote duels and things that he's been doing. So if you're a nostalgia person and you love 2011 and other things like that, I just want to make a small note here for Pack. If you guys ever get the chance to check him out and you guys ever want to see 2011 format, alright, big nostalgia trip over there. You guys love GOAT format? Well, go play some 2011 format, alright? It's one step in the right direction, and, you know, in the sphere of buyouts that are happening for modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's a lot of older collectors buyouts happening there. So, of course, every single month, right, it's just buyouts, 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 buyouts. And, of course, like I said, even modern stuff is disappearing off of the market. We recently just, of course, saw the price tag on Dark Magician go through the roof for one of the most iconic cards in the game for Ghost Rare. Also, this was, what, the second time that Konami has released a Ghost Rare based product into the TCG since the return back to it. So it was the Winged Dragon Raw set, and then we made the return for Ghost Rares in this side set, and then the next Ghost Rare I think we're getting is in the next Speed Duel set. So the Ghost Rare effect is in full bloom, and of course, buyouts, buyouts, buyouts. Huh. Seems to be the trend right now. Everything's disappearing. We're in a little bit shorter of a supply era right now. There's not really much we can do about it, you know, with the state of the world and the way that things are right now. There's a shorter supply of cards available in the market. There's been just infinite cards disappearing off the market. A lot more players are sticking with their collections and holding down. But that's the craziness with that. So everything's still going to the moon. All right? Now, in terms of progression of the game, the metagame itself has felt a little bit dry. I definitely have a video talking about I'm a little bit bored of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not necessarily me being like, I hate this game. No, it's just I wish we would have got a little bit more change on our previous ban list. In terms of competitive play, though, the game has never looked healthier, actually. I think we have 7 viable decks as of making this video that are somewhat tier 1. You know, you have 1-car engines, so Alistair, Praying Kids. You got Tri-Brigade, Eldritch variants, Dragon Link, just to name some of them. In terms of the metagame, that is awesome, man. Like, and, you know, like, you have a price point from anywhere from, like, 100 on up to, like, I don't know, like a borderline $1,000 for tier 1. Lightning Storms, Talents, Droplets will do that to you. But the metagame fluctuates in between that spectrum of, you know, expensive cards. Do I want to play this? Do I need this? So you do have options available to you for that. So honestly, in terms of like metagame development, I'm very happy to say that, yeah, the game's never looked more fair. I just wish that we would have taken care of LP last list, but that's just me being a little crybaby, you know, at this point. So, hey, when the competitive game gets the chance to have this healthy of a format, it's going good. State of remote duels. So remote duels are currently the only option that is officially supported by Konami. People will still go to their LGSs and play It Is What It Is, which, in terms of competitive scene right now, There's been some cheating. There's been a lot of memes dealing with it. I'm not going to go too crazily in with it. There have been a lot of complaints about remote duels. It is what it is. We just kind of accept what's happened out of it. Speaking of remote duels, Akino made it to the Remote Duel Invitational, and yeah, he didn't make top cut for the Invitational, but he did qualify for that big push to that big event, and he played Stun as well. That was actually one of the coolest things that we got to see this month, was we actually got this chance to see Stun go through the qualifier, push on into that next big event, and I'm actually happy that my friend got the chance to qualify for that. So that was actually freaking exciting, alright? Like, between, like, the format just being a wide open pile of you can play pretty much everything Asaurus Rex, like, even Stun, that's right, Stun, alright? Inspector Border the deck got the chance to push on through. So that was actually really exciting. I really enjoyed that. We also have the Remote Duel YCS on the horizon here. No information's available for that at this point in time. I would be patient on that. I assume we'll hear something about that in the near future here. So, going forward, Lightning Overdrive. And I'll probably make more Infinite videos on this as time goes forward here. Lightning Overdrive comes out at the end of the month, first week of June. You guys will get the chance to see Scrap Raptor go burr. So many people are so excited to get the chance to play Orcust again. I don't think that Orcust is going to be anywhere near the level that players are expecting it to be, but my friend keeps telling me that he really wants to play, and that's fine. Drytron gets the chance to return in that set as well. I'm actually super excited for that as well. Alright, let's be honest here, guys. You know you're super excited as well to get the chance to pick up $45, $50, $60, $70, maybe probably $40 diviners. That way you can add them to your, Drytron strategy with your expensive Novas. I can't wait, actually. Oh, those are two good selling points. What else is coming in there? At Ignisters, alright? I keep talking about how I'm going to eventually play that, and here I am playing Despia all the time. So, we'll see where that goes. I got everything for At Ignister. I'm ready. I'm just, where the heck's my Heat Soul at? By the way, we still don't have Heat Soul in the TCG. Yeah, what is it? We fast forward from that, we have what? King's Court, Egyptian Gods structure decks later on in the year. Which is kind of hilarious. Those are going to sell out like hotcakes. If I were you guys, I'd grab some of those structure decks and hold them for the long term, because two big things. It says Egyptian God on it, and it's got Egyptian Gods in it. Anybody else not think that those are going to be worth money 2-3 years down the line? Bro, even the Sacred Beast structure decks have gone up in crazy amounts of money, so that's definitely, there's something on the horizon for people to make the money on, and it's going to be those structure decks. Looking beyond that, you have the Megatons later on in the year. Those delayed, I'm still a little bit sad by that. If you were looking to get reprints in time for the YCS, depending on when they were doing it, that was bad news for everybody. But, alas, that's, I would say, future product to kind of, keep an eye on here for the future. So, outside of that, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still as healthy as it's ever been. I still have all these naysayers out there that are like, no, the game's doing bad, it's dying. No, it's not. Stop that. I have read a few comments, though, that have been talking about that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has become super inaccessible, but we just uploaded a $5 budget deck a couple weeks ago that you got the chance to see just tear up locals. And I mean, you don't need droplets to win. That's kind of what we're getting at here. So I just want to say, hey, $5 appliancers, alright? If they can do well at the locals, anybody can do well at the locals. Not everybody needs to buy droplets. There's a difference between inaccessible and thinking that you need something versus it would be a nice thing to have. But later on in the year, tins are coming, alright? A little bit of patience on that forefront. So, what do you guys think about Yu-Gi-Oh! For the month of April. Guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash your living crap out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more excellent content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on today for some awesome content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.